Hey, Scorpio, what's happening? Just getting on here to do a reading for you guys, and I'm telling you what, like, holy cow. I go through and I pull the cards prior to getting on here because I feel like it can be distracting sometimes, and it's easier for me to just pull them separate. But man, did I get a rush of a message for y'all before I even get on here? It usually does not come through like this, so I'm very like, whoa. So stay with me, guys, because this is going to get interesting. And I like to go over like what's blocking you and how to help you overcome what you're going through. So, stay with me. I do ramble sometimes, but I want to bring to your attention real quick before I forget, there's a whole lot of like mirroring feeling in this energy. So like literally like, okay, so if you were to look at numbers, it's like 1818, right? 1010, it's mirroring. So which brings us to cycles or patterns, or it looking the same, or Groundhog's Day, like that video or that movie of the same thing happening multiple days in a row over and over again, just a little bit different, right? So I will go ahead and show you guys the cards and everything that I got, because I do like to share that with you guys for you to be able to follow your intuition. But I'm just gonna word vomit some of the stuff that I got here. But I literally heard like on when the TV, whenever there's like an important message coming through, whenever it's like breaking news, so that was kind of interesting how it feels like you're being announced, like it's really important thing that's happening, and things feel like really good. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, that's like so fantastic. You got family around you, or your business partner, or whatever the case may be. The Pentacles, this is good money, financial freedom, stability, those kinds of things. So that feels really great. Like, maybe you've gotten a bonus, or you've been working really hard and made some money, or was able to sell something. For everybody it's different, but just feel into this for me, okay? But with that, whenever I seen that, I literally saw like money falling from the sky, right? Or falling down all around you. And so you have this feeling that the money is going to be long term and everything is great and feeling so good, but there's something that is going on behind you, and like that you could be unaware of, or maybe you're doing it and you're just unaware that you're doing it. Do you see how that makes sense? So fit it however you need to fit it, but like I really feel that I need to discuss with you to make sure that you are not falling into instant gratification. And this is all the way around you. Maybe you're scrolling too much on your phone, playing too many video games, or watching too many sports, right? Drinking too much, whatever. Instant gratification. It's no fun. Shopping, spending too much money. I find myself really bad lately. I don't know why this is coming to light, but I used to always buy like off-brand everything, and now I've been finding myself, oh, well, it's only $1 more or $2 more. Well, that adds up, and, maybe going to Starbucks too much, right? Like, pay attention to where your money is going. And maybe it's not you, but it's maybe someone around you, someone that is hooked into your finances that's not paying attention to that. I mean, that could be a business partner, that could be um, whoever you're in a relationship with. This could be a friend or a child, right? So, but it's in your energy, okay? And it's affecting things, okay? So I got the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. This is not following wise advice and like basically being irresponsible with money here. So, corruption even, so that's, like I said, it's like something being done behind your back. And I got the Seven of Swords, and this fell sideways, and I don't usually read the sideways card, but I felt connected to it. And so this feels very much like a personal challenge, not necessarily what someone is doing to you or the fact that you're doing it directly to someone else. This is something you're struggling with, right? And it's not something that maybe you're seeing, that you're doing it without realizing you're doing it, okay? Then I got the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is things are getting better, I mean, to me, whenever I see this card, you haven't been resting very well. You've been having some anxieties or worries and concerns. But whenever it's in reverse, it's like, okay, things are getting better. I'm sleeping again. Maybe you were having nightmares, whatever the case may be. But like, whenever I was looking over this, I literally felt like you have been getting backstabbed over and over again. So maybe this is the case of things are really good, but because you have been backstabbed so many times, you're in this fear state of that you're getting ready to be backstabbed or that you're being backstabbed, that something's going to happen. So you're not, living in the now, right? You're not enjoying what is happening around you because you're too much in the fear of when's it going to go wrong, right? So that's really difficult to get through. I also feel like you have like continually put your trust into people who have done you wrong or like, I don't know, I keep getting this copycat feeling. So it's like maybe they want your life, right? Or they're trying to be like you, but it's almost like they take over your energy, or maybe you keep feeding into the same kind of people that are doing you wrong, right? And so this for me is like, wow, I keep having so much come to me. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm trying to slow it down. But this is past. And so it's like you're coming to a time that you should trust your instincts more. You should be proud of the boundaries and the healing that you have had, and, really know the boundaries. It's almost like I want to tell you, I'm proud of you. You finally created the boundary that you needed to have. You've healed and realized how there should be more balance. You're finally seeing, because you got refusing to see in reverse, you're finally seeing what you need to see and paying attention to who you're bringing around you. And the energy is really good right now. So just stay on your toes with trusting yourself. Nurture yourself. Give yourself comfort. And understand that you are making the right choices. You distancing yourself from whoever that you've distanced yourself from, way to go, because it was a really good idea. Okay. Um, this is like Phoenix rising from the ashes type stuff, where you are finally overcoming the cycle. You're breaking free. Good karma is coming. Take the risk on yourself. I don't know why that just come through so strong, but take a risk if you need to. Bet on yourself, not on someone else. Okay. I'm also feeling that a really strong energy around you potentially being a healer. If you're not, it's okay, leave it. But there is people on here that you're a healer, right? People like being around you and they want to be you because you're a good person, but not everyone is good people, right? Like, and they come into your energy because you make them feel good. It's not about them really making you feel good. So pay attention to this, right? Um Man, I just really feel good about you, like breaking the cycle. And also, air sign for some reason is coming through here, um, for you. So be aware of that. Maybe I don't know. Never mind. Um, but I actually do have copycat, the card here. This is what lies beneath. So, this is usually what is not seen. It's going on behind things. So I got recording, announcing everything, revealing the truth. So be careful who you're talking to. I know you are, because I feel like you are, but, someone may be, maybe you're talking too much, or you're excited that you're starting a new business or a new journey, or maybe that you are becoming a healer and, somebody is trying to, take your ideas from you. Could be somebody who, does something like this, right? Content on the internet, and like they're putting the ideas out there before you can. Um, and I got investigating. So this is kind of creepy feeling, but maybe this is you investigating someone else, that you should consider who this is that is around you and look deeper. And I got the caution card. So, while I'm doing all this talk about trust yourself, if you're feeling some type of way that there's somebody doing the stupid shit, pay attention, open your eyes, okay? And I do have the betrayal card. But I also got, which is kind of interesting, one card I can't show because could like red flag me or whatever. But it basically speaks of making sure that you are protecting yourself. And then I got expecting new beginnings. So some of you guys may actually be having babies. Or there's baby energy around you, and baby new beginnings can be just starting fresh, starting new, beginning something. Maybe this is a business. If this is you starting a new business, do it. Step into your power. You're in such a good space right now. And all these cards of what is going on underneath, maybe these are worries and concerns that you can let go of, or whatever the case may be. But I definitely have a lot of like duplicating numbers here, mirrored numbers. So know that you are in a really good space right now. So I didn't want to trigger you with all of these cards, but again, I got that one card where this is like personal challenges. Maybe these are things you're trying to overcome and not struggle with it, right? But then I asked, what is blocking you? And I got repeating patterns. And I like to read from the book on the potential blocks here. And this is the elemental empath. So it's a great, they have so much for you to help you work through your blocks and stuff like that. It's really great. So it says one block is not recognizing how external situations are related to your inner world. You might be taking everything to face value and becoming reactive. Pause and ask yourself if this feeling is reminding you of another time in your life. Another block is overanalyzing every part of your life for patterns and taking on too much blame and responsibility. It is good to be accountable for your triggers, but remember that you are allowed to feel how you feel, and you don't need to constantly dig to find the root cause. Sometimes it's okay to just be upset for no reason. That does kind of fit, doesn't it? Wow, that's deep. So, consider your mindset. Like, are you spiraling on the wrong thing? Like I said, sometimes we are in a really good place, but we're triggered that it's going to go wrong or whatever the case may be. So try not to be sitting in these triggers too much. And then I got here for some shadow work that you can do. Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in a certain relationship or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Today's soul action. What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Take time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. So that's pretty interesting. And then for your affirmation, I got prosperity lies ahead. Boom, boom. So, yeah, I hope you can make this fit in your life. However, if you want me to personally connect to you and to help you out individually, because you can go so much deeper, reach out, let me know. I would love to do a reading for you. Give me a like, follow, comment, let me know, guys. That's how I know how accurate I am and like if I'm learning. So even if it's a negative comment, give it to me. Right? Let me know. But I love you guys so much. I do feel overall really good in your energy. So if there's something triggering you, go inward on that, or maybe not. All right. I love you guys so much. So bye for now.